On the edge of a cold city park, under a tattered blanket and beside a rusted shopping cart, lived a man named Joe. He had once been a mechanic, a father, a husband. But life had taken its turns, cruel ones, and now he spoke mostly to the wind and watched the world pass him by. One rainy night, while searching for dry cardboard behind a bakery, he heard a faint cry. At first he thought it was his mind playing tricks again. But then he saw her, soaking wet, shivering, and impossibly small. A kitten, no bigger than his hand, with matted grey fur and frightened eyes. He took off his threadbare scarf and wrapped her gently, warming her against his chest. "You're safe now," he whispered, as if saying it to them both. From that night on, they were never apart. He named her Flame, for the way she curled up on his chest like a tiny fire that kept the cold away. When he begged, she sat beside him, charming passers-by with her soft purrs and curious eyes. People smiled more. A few even gave food for her. Joe began eating again, not just because of the food, but because someone depended on him. Flame licked his cheek every morning, her way of saying, "We made it through another night." One spring afternoon, a woman who worked at an animal shelter stopped to pet Flame. She stayed longer than most people did. She noticed Joe's gentle way, the careful way he shielded Flame from the breeze, the kindness behind his tired eyes. A week later, Joe had a job at the shelter, helping care for rescued animals. He slept inside now, warm. Flame had her own little bed beside his, though she rarely used it. She preferred to curl against his chest, just like the first night. People often asked him why he loved that cat so much. "She saved me," Joe would say, smiling softly. "I just carried her. But she carried me back."